Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the atmospheric of our world around us, and this time we will try to answer the question many people are asking. I mean the question concerning current events, ongoing events in Central and a little bit Eastern Europe. I mean the clashes between Russia and Ukraine, which are actually not so new because the creeping conflict started in 2014 with the annexation of Crimea by Russian Federation, and later slow infiltration, military infiltration of Donbas region, exactly the oblasts, so territories of Lugansk and Donetsk, and now intensification of military actions from the Russian Federation and later defense from Ukrainian side, better or worse, happened. But the conflict is not so new. It lasts since 2014, as I mentioned, and many people ask the question who is winning. So, neither Ukraine nor Russia are fully winning. The country that is benefiting from it the most as of now is United States, because they can gain a lot from the conflict, selling weapons, and also using the opportunity of trading with the oil and playing with currency relations between currencies change and so on and so on. Another country that was initially winning, it was China, but now the trade between Europe and China, especially Germany and China, Germany the only European country that has surplus in its trading relation with China, is actually slowly stopped because trains, so transport through the continents by trains is largely stopped by the Ukrainians and also blocked by Belarusians, as far as I know. So initially winning, but now a little bit losing. So it's hard to say that China is also a great winner. They are also observing what's happening because they have their issue with Taiwan, which they regard as a rebellious province that should be again incorporated to the fatherland as a nasty child. According to them, it should go back home, in quotation, this home. And another region of the world that it's benefiting on a short run are the sellers of the oil, I mean OPEC countries, because they increase the prices due to the some embargo and sanctions. Officially, in practice, it works differently because Russian oil is sold by different under different labels. So these countries actually are winning because they increase the prices of oil. But now we see that Western Europe, especially now, they are seeking for alternative like Venezuela, that they Western countries try to help Venezuela to rebuild their oil excavation infrastructure just to not to use the expensive offer from the OPEC countries, and the gas from Qatar also expensive. So initially OPEC countries are benefiting from this conflict, but on a longer run, if they continue their approach like this with elevating prices, most likely they will lose some market. But we should also remember that as long as the ball is on the playground, like in soccer, everything is possible. Conflict is still ongoing, so I can only say with a confidence how things look, in my opinion, as of now. So the largest beneficient of this conflict are United States as of now. We will see who will win, who will lose after everything is ended and after new rearrangement, geopolitical and economical, is organized. To the losing countries, now one should also add countries that are facing difficulties with their food market due to the missing fertilizers or Ukrainian or Russian crops. So I mean some Middle Eastern countries plus Northern African countries, including Egypt and countries like Indonesia. So they are slowly losing because they are losing their social stability in case food prices in case food prices soar too much. So as of now, I can say only this as a reply on the question who is winning, who is losing this conflict. But with respect to Ukraine, of course, they are slowly losing because they can only resist for some time despite some military help from the West, but we see their potential. Russia is not winning, taking some losses because of the military actions, but they attacked Ukraine with minimal forces, about 200,000 soldiers, because they most likely they didn't want to capture entire Ukraine. They simply wanted to most likely make it landlocked country, so cut off the Ukraine from the Black Sea and destabilize the political situation, but not to occupy entire territory, because as I mentioned in my previous movie before it started, that 200,000 soldiers is definitely too few to do it. So most likely they want to escalate this slowly ongoing and creeping conflict just to benefit from it. How will they benefit? Time will tell, and how much they will lose, time will also tell. As of now, situation looks as I presented, so the answer is complex depending on the region, who is benefiting depending on the politics, and depending if we are discussing the situation as of now, or we are discussing the situation how it can develop on a long run. All the best, have a nice day, bye. Time will tell, future will show us how things will look like. Have a nice day, bye.